name is Maria Marasigan-Leon, and I'm a ServiceNow solution consultant specializing in IT asset management. Today, I will be showing you a high-level overview of contract and lease management, as well as our contract workflow. This is from the new Enterprise Asset Management Vancouver release. This presentation may contain forward-looking statements that reflect the current beliefs of ServiceNow and are based on current information available. These forward-looking statements should not be relied upon in making purchasing decisions. Our contract and lease management has been created for our asset managers to simplify contract handling, task tracking, and approvals of contracts. We also have our contract renewal workflow that really enables asset managers to utilize the prescriptive out-of-the-box workflow to renew warranty and maintenance contracts via guided user experience process. This is our contract and lease management module within our enterprise asset management from our Vancouver feature release. We're able to simplify contract handling, task tracking, and approvals for new contract types utilizing our next experience. There are 3 important updates with our recent release. The first one is the new tabs for all contracts, lease and assets, approvals, my contracts, and my contract tasks. Second, we give you a centralized contract tracking where asset and procurement managers handle approvals, as well as where business owners and admins efficiently manage their contracts. And lastly, we give you an overview tab that really provides information about critical actions, expenditure charts, as well as any expiring contract details. Let's go ahead and take a look at our demo instance. This is our contract and lease management module within our enterprise asset workspace. We have our important action cards, which brings to the forefront any missing data that our asset managers need to complete. We're able to simplify contract handling, task tracking, and approvals for your new contract types. We have all our new tabs here with our all contracts, lease assets, lease end assets, my contracts, my contract tasks, contract approvals, as well as your terms and conditions. And again, these are all of your important actions that brings into the forefront of missing data, as well as your contract overview, where you can see your contract expenditure by type, as well as your contract expenditures by vendor. You're also able to see your expiring contract list on the right. And as we scroll up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our all contract tabs. This is our contract tabs, and this really gives you that information where your EAM managers and admins need that enhances that contract management features for your efficient contract handling. And so here we have our contract number, our vendor, the name of the contract model, the start and end date, what the state of the contract is, substate, the expiration status, the contract administrator, as well as when it was last updated. This report can also be easily exported. And as we go through this, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this contract number. Here is your contract that we are reviewing today. We have our contract model information, what that state is, which is expired, but it also has been renewed, who the vendor is, the contract number. You'll need a contract administrator, what the name of the contract is. You'll need an approver as well, and any parent contract that you might want to have this tied with, as well as the business owner information, the contract start, and the contract end date, and any descriptions that you may want to add. You also have your financial information here that's being captured, whether that is the purchase order, the vendor account, cost center information, any applicable taxes, payment schedule, as well as that total cost. This is your renewal information area here, you can get your lease expiration date if this was a lease. And most importantly, you'll have your notification date where you can set such as 30 days, 60 days, 90 days notification date, where you will get notified of the particular contract that is about to expire. You also have your terms and conditions here at the bottom. And as we scroll up, you can see the tabs here. That is your assets covered, as well as that contract history that captures that new contract ID, when the new contract started, when the new contract will end, what that previous contract ID information is, as well as that previous contract start and the previous contract end date. And that renewal date here is the same thing as the contract start date. You also have any tabs for your child contracts, expense lines, approval history, terms and condition, service commitment for your contract, if any, as well as your contract renewal request, which is where it all starts. Here is your contract renewal request number, the new contract, and when it was created. Let's go ahead and take a look at that contract renewal request. I opened it up here, and here you have your contract number, the contract information, the stage it is in, which is completed because we've renewed it when it was created. Here's that request line. And the task associated with this out-of-the-box workflow is as such. We have our task name here, and the first one is your build renewal, which is where you fill in that contract renewal information. The next task is the asset selection, where you're updating your hardware and enterprise assets. The next task is your software asset selection, where you're selecting your software entitlement. Then you update your terms and conditions as well as your rate cards. Then you have your renewal confirmation, where your contract has been confirmed, as well as your renewal approval, where you get your contract verified and approved by your managers. And last, we're able to utilize that purchase order manually, where you can trigger that workflow for your contract purchase order information. And once you're able to get your contract purchase order confirmation from your vendor, you're able to go ahead and close your tickets and your task. So here is your approval history with our manager. And in the end, you're able to complete that contract. And that, again, stage is complete. So the EAM managers and admins needed a way to have that contract management. And so with this new enhanced contract management features, you're able to now efficiently handle all of your contract needs. With the new Vancouver release, this helps simplify contract handling, task tracking, and approvals for all of your new contract types. Again, previously, EAM managers and admins really needed an enhanced contract management process for their efficient contract handling. With the Vancouver release, we're able to now offer an enhanced contract management features for that efficient and systematic approach of all of your contract management needs. Lastly, the contract renewal workflow guided your way through every actionable step of the contract process, as well as really improve visibility across all of your contract management. And that concludes our high-level overview of our contract and lease management in the new Vancouver Enterprise Asset Management feature release. Thank you so much for watching our ServiceNow video. For more information on IT asset management or any other topics regarding our Vancouver release, please have a look at our product documentation or reach out to your ServiceNow account team. Have a great day. Thank you.